Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Auphanim. So today we have a lot of developments from XRP, from the Ripple team. They were giving away grants. They're bringing in a lot of brilliant minds. A lot of great companies are going to be building on XRP. This is one of the reasons on the XRPL. This is another one of the reasons why XRP's future is extremely bright. Like I said, I like to reiterate, they're getting money from the top and money from the bottom. So, and they make it very easy. That's another thing. They make it very easy. I mean, just put in a little bit of work sometimes, because you got to go to ripple.com and go to various websites to really understand who these individuals are that are building on the XRPL. But Ripple itself makes it very easy to figure out or to learn, rather, who is building on the XRPL. Are they making new partnerships? Are they doing well? Is the future bright? They make all of this very easy for you to deduce for yourself. And they've been doing a tremendous job. Once again, like I said, this is one of the reasons why it's good to have a for-profit company behind something that is as ambitious as the XRPL. Why is it ambitious? Like I said, because of what they wanted to do. Not only, I know now they're pushing this idea, okay? They're pushing this idea of integrating with Swift. Swift is horrible, it's slow, it's terrible, and everybody is sick of it. But they have a lot of power, so Ripple can't just come out and blatantly just say or continue to say they want to completely replace it, because Swift has a lot of power and money, and they will come against you in a myriad of different ways, and you really don't want that headache right now. So they're going to say they want to integrate with Swift. Really, they should take Swift over. They should completely eliminate that legacy system offering, although we know that's probably not going to happen. These type of systems tend to linger on and try to absorb the new technologies, even though a lot of times they drag it down and hold it back, right, to give themselves a little bit of an opportunity and chance, and to try to put newcomers in their place. That's another thing about legacy system offerings. They have a very hierarchical look at things, where they try to put you in your place. They've been around for a long time. They don't want to give up their spot. That's understandable. But anyway, Ripple's doing a great job here. So we have some companies that have received grants to build on XRPL. Let's take a look at a few of them. So we have here, we have the Center for Collaborative Economics. We're on their website. It's Center, number 4, collabicon.wixsite.com, and it goes as such: Center for Collaborative Economics, using decentralized finance to improve the world, focusing on the XRP ledger, Flare, and Flare finance ecosystems. A lot of people have a lot of love for Flare. Flare stands to do some very, very big things. Of course, I always thought that their timelines were a little bit ambitious. To do what they intend to do, it takes time. And so what happens is everybody is so amped. They're so excited about the money that can flow in from what something like Flare stands to do, that they try to rush it. The people are rushing them. And a team like Flare, if they're able to do what they're saying they're going to do, a team like Flare needs to be patient, meticulous, and take their time. This is why I'm very glad that a lot of the banking coin foundations, Stellar Foundation, Ripple, Algorand Foundation, although Algorand is working at a breakneck pace with the things that are very integral to like governmental systems and banks, they're taking their time. All of these institutions are taking their time, and they should. It takes patience. It takes a meticulous mind to build and set up these infrastructures. You don't want things going wrong. That is not going to bode well for you. You see what's happening with Dcash. They've been down for a month. You don't want that. You don't want that. That is a bad shadow on that organization who put that out. Okay, Hyperledger Fabric. That's not good. You saw what happened with Consensus in the bank. What was it? The Bank of Thailand, or one of those banks over there? They failed. This is a bad shadow on them. Do we really want Ripple to rush things? Do we really want Algorand, Stellar Foundation to rush things and have that shadow on them? That their CBDC fails or their national digital currency fails? Absolutely not. Why? Because we want that money. So in order to get that money, I don't know why I sound like I sound like someone out of the 1800s for a moment there. But in order to get that money, Everything has to go according to plan. We have to give them the time. I want things to roll out smooth. I want things to go right the first time it's rolled out. That ensures that that money is going to be smooth and the parabolic run is going to be smooth, and that the money is only going to be increasing exponentially, because now we don't have to worry about them going back and repairing things. We don't have to worry about that. What we can look forward to is them improving on things. I want additions. I want it to get faster. I want it to be able to scale infinitely. I want it to be the most secure. So you can only concentrate on moving forward if you don't have to constantly look backwards. All right? So these things take time. But here you have it. Once again, Center for Collaborative Economics, using decentralized finance to improve the world, focusing on the XRP ledger, Flare and Flare finance ecosystems. The CFCE is an independent organization unaffiliated with Ripple, Flare, or Flare Finance. So there you have it. So this is a very good addition. So then we have some more things here. On the XRPL, it's just, they're doing so many different things. So then you have in-game credit. We're here on ingamecredit.com, and they are building on the XRPL for the metaverse, okay? In-game credit is a token listed on the XRPL. It is a universal game token. Players and businesses can use IGC for gaming, trading, payments, loyalty, promotions, and much, much more. So what it sounds like is you're going to be able to use this token for anything in any game. So let's say you build something. Now, keep in mind, I'm not an expert at these things, but I have some family members that do design games and such like that. I know a little bit, I've seen a little bit, but I'm nowhere near a professional. But you're building a game and you need a system where people can make payments and such like that. It sounds like then you'll be able to use in-game credit, which is built on the XRPL. So of course we know that on the XRPL, XRP is an integral part of utilizing that. I don't know if this is a wrapped system. Okay, so it's a token. So I'm assuming it's using XRP as a rail to move back and forth. Of course, it's on the XRPL. So this is a very good thing. So there's a lot of good things coming up for Ripple and being built on Ripple. So then we have this also, another company as a recipient of the Ripple grants, aesthetes.art. It says the first NFT visualizer on that. All I know is that these are good things happening on XRPL. Is going to result in more money possibly flowing through the XRPL, which makes that price raise a toe. Raise a toe. That's what we say around here when we know that price is going to go parabolic. That's all I know. But it says a new ecosystem for democratizing the art industry, which they needed badly. Listen, I used to be a part of a lot of different industries when I was much younger. Okay, I am a dashing young lad, but I'm not as young as I might appear. And one of those industries I was a part of was the art industry. Okay, and it's terrible how a lot of artists have over the decades been ripped off, their copyrights, people steal their work, sell it. It's been terrible. This is why NFT sphere is so good for artists. I hope a lot more fine artists will get into the NFT sphere so they can finally make the money that they deserve, okay, and finally have the control over their work that they always should have had for decades now, okay? So this is very good. A new ecosystem for democratizing the art industry. Collectors, investment purpose, a growing NFTs market, a liquid and transparent market where everyone could buy or sell NFTs in a simple and fast way. So this is very good. Phygital, an intrinsic link between physical and digital art, will be created by realizing NFTs based on physical masterpieces. So this is very interesting. And you know, in the background, they have some very interesting visual art pieces. I very much enjoy looking at good art. It's sort of like a nice fine wine to me. So then you have some artists. You have a little section here. It says artists, and then below it says global visibility, access to a global customer base, brand enhancement, chance to increase the personal brand thanks to a more liquid market. Listen, all of this is very good. There is so much money that's been left on the table. I know this personally. Like I said, I used to be in some of these industries. There is so much money on the table from the art industry, visual art, whether it's digital, paintings, and you definitely want to take a huge chunk of that if you can and have it flowing across the XRPL. Like I said, even though this is a good amount of, there's a good amount of money in that particular industry, it's still small money compared to like intrabank payments and the B2B markets for cross-border remittances, but you get money at the top and get money at the bottom. Listen, I can't tell you what to do, but I like to share my thoughts. And one of my main thoughts is never forget the money at the bottom. We're here to make money, and we should make money everywhere that we can that's legal and it's good. Okay, let me just put that out there. Put that out there. But you should make the small money and the big money. Get all of the money that you can, and thus you are generating wealth, okay? So never forget the money at the bottom, even though you're getting big money somewhere else. That's how I feel. And so, of course, you want XRP moving all of those big amounts of wealth from the tokenized real estate industry sectors, you know, B2B payments, cross-border remittances. Then you have like interbank payments. But you want this also. You want the visual art money. You want the music royalties money, okay? You want all of that coming in. Take as much as you can while you can. If it's on the table, why wouldn't you scrape it up? Think about that for a minute. If it's on the table, why wouldn't you scrape it up? If you can scrape up that money safely, why would you not go get that money? And see, some people won't think like that because some people are lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to go out there and get it. They're not fired up. And so you miss out on money that you should have had. It should have been yours. Whether you needed it or not, you may need it later. You might not need it now, but get it now and you store it away for later. You don't have to spend it. Save that money, invest it, right? You invest it, let your money make money for you. There's so many ways now. There's so many ways now to have your money working for you. You're getting passive income and let your money work for you. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not telling you what to do. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just conveying some of my thoughts. What you do really doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me at all. Just like if you buy or sell, it doesn't affect me at all because I'm not in this for retail money. It makes no difference. I don't care if you buy or sell. So not financial advice. Okay. I just want to make that clear, but I'm just saying logically, and I'm applying this to XRP and looking at what they're doing. And I think that the Ripple team, as well as I, are on the same page. We're going to scoop up all of the money, all of it. We want everything. We want it all. And we don't settle. We are not settling. Listen, we're in front of those charts. We're doing research. We're finding new crypto where we can scoop money up from the bottom. It might be a quick money play. We're doing that ourselves. We're not being told. We're doing that ourselves. We're finding new coins that we can make a few quick plays on if we have to. We don't even need to, but if it's there, we're going to take it. Also, we have our long plays that we know are going to be big money. So we have that. So now we're getting money from the top and the bottom. That's smart money. That's smart living. And Ripple is doing the same thing here with their partnerships. Absolutely brilliant. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. XRP is going to explode in the future. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm patient. I'm very, very patient. But I am excited at the same time. I'm excited, and when it happens, I'm going to be extremely happy. Might even take a long vacation from the channel. I don't know. I will let people know first, though. I definitely would. But I'm patient, but I'm very excited. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.